Sweet Science Brothers coming to you live from Barclays Center, Brooklyn, New York. We're representing right now, having a good time, you know. And I just wanted to show you guys how we're living here, Sweet Science Brothers, bro. Check this out.
Ostatnia runda, Łukasz! Ostatnia! Jedziesz! Presja ostatnia! Presja! Ostatnia runda! Jedziesz! Jedziesz!
Big right hand. He's done.
Masz to! Łapiesz Łukasz! Na dół! Na dół górę! Łapiesz!
Man, stop the fight. Stop the fight, ref.
Jeszcze Łukasz! Podwójny podróbkowy! Podwójny! Dobrze, jeszcze!
So yeah, man, we're sitting on floor seats right now, baby. We're doing it live. That was just a little clip, guys, from the Erol Spence fight. That's right, the Sweet Science Brothers were live at the event. We had floor seats. We were in the 5th row, and we had a great time. Sorry I haven't been able to do a post-fight or any type of breakdown or any type of videos up until now. It's been a rough week. And I gotta make this one pretty brief as well. So, what was my take on Erol Spence? Erol Spence, first and foremost, Erol Spence is a beast. He's a straight up beast. I was impressed by his performance. I like his power, and he's my kind of fighter, and he's a fight fan's kind of fighter. You know, I like the guy a lot. I can't wait to see him fight the top guys in the division. I think he's been babied way too much up until this point. He finally got a big fight with the guy with a name. He fought Algieri. So it was a good win. Excellent, like, stoppage. He whooped Algeri's ass. I was impressed. Now, with that being said, okay, I just feel like, you know, he was supposed to destroy Algeri, and I knew he was going to knock Algeri out. I knew he was going to knock Algeri out because Erol Spence is the type of fighter who plants his feet and puts everything into his shots, a lot of mustard, and he's got knockout power, and he's good. He's got good speed and stamina, and the ability to catch you with vicious and hellacious body shots. And, you know, body shots are the key, man. Body shots are the key. All the top knockout artists always had tremendous body shots. You know, so you need to have body shots. Body shots are very, very important. And any fighter in the game that doesn't really have body shots is a very incomplete fighter. It is what it is. Most fighters don't have a good body game. I'll be straightforward with you. I'm sure lots of you agree with me on that. So, while I was impressed and I loved the fight, and it was great, and I'm giving all the glory to Erol Spence for his win, he was supposed to destroy Algeri. He was supposed to, like, turn this guy into, like, mashed potatoes, bro. Just smash him, destroy him. That was what was supposed to happen. So he just did what he was supposed to do, and he did it the right way. So my hat's off to him for that. But now, I want to address all of the crazy hype that's surrounding Erol Spence, like, after that win. People are on boxing forums making outrageous statements and taking it way too far. There's a lot of fanboy, like, type of stuff going on, and it is what it is. You know, I personally don't care so much, but they're taking it to another level, really, in regards to that. I mean, he was supposed to destroy Algeri, and that's what he did. Now, I need to remind everybody, because people seem to forget, you know, Algeri was never a true welterweight. Never will be a true welterweight. I mean, he's got the right size, but that's not the division he had any success in. He has not had any success in the welterweight division. He hasn't had much success since he left 140. He has no punching power, and it is what it is. But it was an impressive win, so good for Erol Spence. But I want to address some of this nonsense. Like, people are saying, oh, Erol Spence will destroy Kell Brook. Erol Spence will destroy Manny Pacquiao. Erol Spence will do this. Erol Spence will do that. Blah, 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 blah. And it's like, I don't know if any of that's true, because there's really no need to analyze and go deep into this type of a discussion unless there's a contract and that fight is on the table. And it's not on the table, and it won't be for a little while. It is what it is. But I just think the shit talk, you know, it goes to another level, you know. And, I mean, I like Errol Spence, and I'm going to keep enjoying his fights. I'm not going to get sucked into that shit. Because I know, guys, if you watch some of these retarded YouTube boxing channels, they'll get you to hate really good boxers because of their rhetoric and their shit talk. So I advise all of you guys, you know, like, don't get sucked into that. Errol Spence is a pretty good fighter. He's promising. He's got the right style. He's a fighter's fighter. You know what I mean? Like, he's the type of guy that will deliver big knockouts. And that's what we're all about at the Sweet Science Brothers. And that's what all hardcore boxing fans are about. So Errol Spence is our guy. Don't allow, you know, these like Flomo type channels, these type of channels that try to get you to hate people for no reason. Don't fall into that trap. Errol Spence is a top-notch fighter, and you know, as far as I could see, he's still green. He's got a lot of development. He hasn't beaten anybody worth a damn yet, because Algieri is not worth a damn, but it was a hell of a win. He's a promising fighter, and I can't wait to see him in other big fights. And all in all, I want to just talk about, because I'm done speaking about Spence. Just wanted to say, you know, like, it was a good win on Algeri, but you know, Manny Pacquiao busted him up too, and he could have got the stoppage. He was basically robbed of a stoppage. Any ref could have waved him off in that fight, and for whatever reason, he wasn't waved off. And he didn't really, like, Algieri didn't plant his feet against Manny Pacquiao. I was really shocked at the fact that he planted his feet and tried to trade with Errol Spence for the first 2 rounds. That was crazy. I was really shocked that he came out like that. So he took some big shots early, and those body shots were hellacious, and he slowed down and he got taken out. It is what it is. He did a fantastic job, and I just want to let you guys know, you know, like, don't let these bird channels, like, you know, manipulate you into disliking Spence. He's awesome. He's a fight fan's fighter. He's a fighter's fighter. So, you know, it'll be promising to see him fight people, and it'll be really promising to see when all these top guys start ducking Spence, and it turns out that the guys that are ducking him are PBC Al Heyman guys ducking him. I'd love to see what these, you know, Flomo type channels, how are they going to approach that when Keith Thurman and these other type of guys, Garcia, they're going to want no parts of Spence. You'll see. You'll see. That's why they're positioning him to go after Brook, because he's the only non-Al Heyman entity in the welterweight division. Oh, and Jesse Vargas. So it is what it is. You know, it's, you could see it right away. You know, Keith Thurman is going to be like the, you know, the assassin for Al Heyman, knock out guys, take out guys that are a threat to his other fighters in the beginning, and then ultimately he's going to get the big fights as well. So anyway, I just wanted to say, you know, like, you guys, you know, this is a good fighter. And I can't wait to see his other top fights. And, you know, he's a fighter's fighter. Don't allow the stupidity of the YTBC to affect you or to make you have a negative opinion about him. There's going to be a lot of fanboys surrounding him, and they're going to talk a lot of crap. But the guy delivers. So enjoy his fights. He's a good fighter. And I think he's ready to fight everybody. So that's a good thing.